That was bad. Okay, we're ready to start the live stream, everybody. Just remember, everyone, you came for the live stream, not the elevator music. Welcome, everyone. Hopefully, the prelude music will get better, but we are here live from, I want to say the flight deck, but this is more of like a virtual green screen environment. But yeah, live from the flight deck. We'll take that. We'll take that where we can get it. Hello, everyone. Welcome. I'm so glad you all came, and it's a pleasure to have you. Hello. Oh, and it looks like Kai Kato came from the Discord, which is the wonderful thing about... I'm not good at segues. Which segues us into the Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord already, make sure to do that, because if you can, of course you have to be 13. But it's a great place, and you meet tons of people that are into this hobby, which is so fun. I do want to do one announcement of business, or I don't know. But I did actually, I know I can't show it to you, but I think something that's cool is I got a podcast mic, so hopefully there'll be less tapping of whenever something happens, like pow, 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 like right now. But hopefully this will just get the audio quality better. I assume you can all hear me. Just so, yeah. As the title described, we're going to be building a GNS 530. It's over here somewhere. Of course I put it not where I need it to be. But I have the buttons I printed from the last stream. They turned out really well, and let's open Fusion, shall we? I think I can share this screen. Oh no, yeah, there we go. I also downloaded Blender and am learning Blender, so I'm super excited to share that journey. Actually, I probably won't share it. I'm kind of going to be selfish with this one. I think I might just learn Blender on my own. But yeah, we opened Fusion 360 to my knowledge, unless I just didn't click it. It looks like I didn't click it. That's a little bit funny. Oh, I did. So we'll have to close one of them. Welcome, everyone. So glad you came. Hello, Portuguese 737 Project. And while this is loading, I'd actually like to share you a link in the chat. Where is it? It's also in the Discord. But if you already did this little survey, then I think it would be... Then you don't have to answer it. But it is in the chat, and I'll make it in the link in the description below as well. So I think if you refresh, you should be able to get it. And ba-boom, it's in the chat. Like a boss. Let me add it to the description too. Okay, there we go. I also put the song title of the very bad trumpet fanfare I played. I'm still learning that. What was I going to show you? Oh, my progress. So the GNS 530 right here has all of these buttons. Burton the button is the buttons, and I printed them all. I designed them all off the live stream because it was actually just pretty repetitive. I actually think I did it in a Discord live stream, if I'm not wrong. But yeah, I'm actually enjoying this new update a lot. Except for it keeps telling me that it's going to go over maintenance, which makes me a little sad. So yeah, we have all of these buttons, and I printed them out, colored them in with a Sharpie. No, I used spray paint. And now what we can do is we can sand these off. I'll be right back. What do you think, everyone? Should I play the trumpet at the beginning of the live stream, or is it a horrible mistake? Put your answers or your votes in the comment section to that side. Do you want me to turn this down? This is kind of awful for you, I assume. I'm gonna mute it, and let me know if I forget to unmute it. It's kind of just nasty sanding. Okay, there we go. I just muted it because the sound was quite awful. Uh, yeah. Doop-a-doo. Here are the 3 buttons, and I guess all of the live streams end up looking like this. But, oh, and here are my monitoring headphones, which is kind of ironic because they have static, and I'm measuring how much static I have. So it's kind of a skewed measurement. Let's clean off my desk a little too. Not that any of you care. I have all of my buttons right here, and I got really selfish. I worked on this not during a live stream. I'm so sorry. I worked on my simulator without you. You must feel so left out. But basically, we have our GNS 530 right here, and we can continue working on it. How can I make this thing have 2 screens? Yeah, there we go. And since this is green, it's reflecting the background. I just think that's hilarious. But yeah, we just sanded off the text to make sure that the text has this sanded off. So that the text basically doesn't show the black. It just shows the white underside. So yeah, there we go. There we have it. OBS, CDI, and MSG. So they would go like this. CDI, OBS, message. Doop-a-doo. And now for the GNS 530 reveal. I did a little bit of work. You don't notice it from the front, but you will notice that I actually cut the circuit boards right here because I need space for the dual encoders. So one of them will go like this, and it's unfortunately going to have to take, I think the most practical way would be to do it like this, where it unfortunately takes up a little bit of bottom real estate, but I think it should be working. And then the other one, fortunately, we could make it like this so it won't be as, I guess, silly? I don't know. Yeah. Oh yeah, so where is it? I'm gonna check forms. Doop-a-doop-boo. And then yeah, let's just stick them into this slot right here. Where did all the buttons go? I remember them being here. Oh well. Oh, and thank you everyone for showing me, or not showing me, but thank you everyone for submitting your responses for everything here. That's a good tip. Sweet. And let me close out of all of this junk. Am I a bit quieter? Oh, I can adjust the gain. There. Is that better? Yeah, it might just be you. But it looks like, yeah, now my little bar is going better. So thank you for pointing that out. Yeah, and as Kai Kato says, it might just be a you problem. I'm paraphrasing, don't worry. So yeah. So here's the dual encoder. What we are going to do, I just want to test these out real quick, and then we're going to go into CAD again, because I want to do modeling. Oh, this screwdriver has served me so long, but it's starting to dull. Like, it's starting to get stripped. Or like, it's not being a triangle anymore, it's kind of an angry rectangle. And welcome, Ricardo. Volume is better? Sounds great. Actually, I have no clue what it sounds like, but I'm glad it's better. Yeah, it's really not. This screwdriver does not want to unscrew the screw. I have a better solution. Throw it away. I don't know, it looks like HP has some free brand recognition. There we go. Product placement, that's what it's called. But yeah, all of these 3 circuit boards are connected, and the reason there are 3 of them is just because of the dual encoder. You can't have it really go through as well as I'd like it to. So, over from here, and then if I go CDI, OBS, and message, and I just want to test the durability. Yeah, hashtag non-sponsored. I'm gonna cover this with electric tape because they're getting like 1 advertisement a second because it just keeps going around. Ta-da! We screwed these in, and the click test. Wow. Excellent. It makes me want to cry. It's so beautiful. But yeah, here's what it looks like. Could even put another light over here so it looks prettier or something. But the buttons go over like this, and yeah, I think they work pretty well. Today I think I'm gonna definitely CAD not the buttons, the little SD cards, because I cut slots in this for SD cards. Not real SD cards, of course, or for this one at least. But just little plastic inlays that look pretty. So I need my caliper for that. Goodbye. Where is it? Oh, here we go. So yeah, we have our caliper. Whoa, what if I got 2 cameras? So I would have like 1 be my face and then 1 be my desk. That would be crazy expensive. Just kidding. I could probably do it later. We'll just have a mindset of procrastination. That usually works pretty well. 4.5 inches. So let's go over to the CAD. And it's this one. I even did a very beautiful transition. All I need is a beautiful transition for this. So if anyone knows how to go to your keyboard to your face, like super cool, that would be epic. I'm sure I could import a little video and it'd be like a blur from a picture of my keyboard to a picture of my face, but that's a little nerdy. Yeah. I really want to up my production game with this whole YouTube thing, so I'm learning a lot about editing. It's really fun. The Fusion tab in, not Fusion, but in DaVinci Resolve, I'm learning a lot of fun effects. So look forward to those in the coming videos. Let's see. So yeah, looks really fun there. Boom, boom, boom. I might have to actually apply another layer of paint because it looks like this one isn't really going well. Ooh. Okay. It's okay. Oh, and I don't know if I've shown you my other buttons because last time we were on this stream, we were actually designing them, which means you haven't seen them printed. Here they are. Yeah, I can show you them. I'm not going to do another transition. Those make me dizzy. So, oh yeah, I had to cut one of them to size because they don't have enough clearance, so I'm going to have to update the CAD files. But basically, there are a lot of buttons here. I drop them all the time. Come back. That's my, like, catchphrase. Oh, and it stresses me out whenever I don't see the little bar moving, because sometimes it's not at the top, but I'm like, oh no, did everything go wrong forever? But yeah, here are my buttons. I think they look pretty nice. Here's the direction. It's a little blurry because of the camera. It's trying to focus on my face. Here's the clear button. Again, the camera doesn't really do it justice. They look a little prettier in real life. But yeah, we have a few more comments, which will look super exciting. Ready for takeoff? Absolutely. Oh, that was like 10 minutes ago. Oops. Hello, Captain. Hello, everyone. Hello, friend Bob. This project is getting really cool. Oh, thank you so much. I hope it gets as cool as I can make it. And then it looks like Isaac's here. So, hello Isaac. Hello Revo Truck Simulator. Hello Dominic. Hello Ricardo. Welcome all to the party. I guess it's not a party because I don't have music, but I did before the stream. You can go listen to that. It's my beautiful solo. And that, kids, is why we practice. Oh, and if you want, you can actually listen to this stream while working on your flight simulator, which I think is such a cool life hack. So go ahead, if you can, if you're like at home. Obviously, if you're like a programmer, don't go out on your desk with your soldering iron. You might get fired for soldering in the middle of a workday. But if you're allowed to, it would be fun if you would join us and talk about your project in the comment section right there. I just got so distracted. Let's CAD the SD cards, shall we? I don't know if they're actually called SD cards. That sounds like a camera thing, but oh well. So yeah, here's why we were here. Doop-a-doo. I feel like the more noise I make with my face, the less boring the stream is. But it actually has no effect on the actual content of the stream. Okay, we're gonna make a sketch on the front face, and then make a little 2-point rectangle. We're gonna make this out in random outer space because we can. I'm back. Oh, sweet. We missed you. Okay. Oh yeah, it was 4.5. That's the width. And it's actually something like 4.7, but I did a little bit less just to make sure it's all good 3D printed. So we're actually just gonna glue this. It won't move at all. It doesn't have to be like space dimensions. Not space dimensions, like very strict. 27.5, let's go with that. 27.5. And for the viewer experience, here's what my caliper read. You're welcome. That is, in fact, 7.5, not 27.5. I think... Excuse me. Okay, I think I did something weird. So here's the little profile. I understand now that I could have done a square, but squares are just so last century. We gotta do things cool. Basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna offset this square a little bit, maybe like 1.5 millimeters. That should give us a good amount of space. And then that's basically going to act as the top hat right here. You guys are probably so confused. You're just like, he keeps talking about things and then making weird faces. But basically, the little hat, the offset, is because if you look at it this way, there's part of it where the... I don't know the words for it, but there's part of it where it's just the button, and then there's a little offset that makes sure it doesn't go through the panel and, like, hit your eye or something. Because it would be kind of annoying if you're, like, trying to press it, and then it just... You're like... Well, yeah. It looks like... While I get distracted, while I'm already distracted, let's go to the chat. Oh, a stream. Should I build my own throttle quadrant? I have a 3D printer. Is it worth it? Okay, the question right here is different a little bit for everyone, but I personally would say it is absolutely worth it. In filament, filament and materials would probably cost roughly $20 if you do it smartly. So it could be cheaper than just buying a throttle quadrant. Quality might not be comparable, but it's something that you built. It's something that you made, and you can say, I made that, I know how to fix it, I know how it works, and that to me makes it worth it. And nice, you're using Fusion 360. It is extremely good. Oh, thank you. Or actually, that's like I don't know. I am using it. It's very fun. And then Isaac says, Guten Tag. Guten Tag. I assume that says hello. I'm not very good at Swedish. I think I do. Oh yeah, I remember that. Do you make all of these parts on the 3D printer? Almost all of them. These PCBs are a little hard to 3D print. That's a funny joke. Actually, Flight Sim Maker has PCBs that are 3D printed, and I like that idea. I've never tried it, but I think it's cool because if you have a 3D printer, you might as well use them to line everything up. These buttons definitely are 3D printed. This dual encoder is 3D printed, and the knobs for the dual encoder are printed as well. This bezel right here that takes it from a flat piece of plastic to an angled piece of plastic is 3D printed, sorry. So that was 3D printed. Anything else? Yeah. And then this bezel was actually CNC engraved, but I'm sure you could get a method with drill bits and like a jigsaw or something. If you have creativity, I'm sure you can figure it out without a CNC mill. Or 3D print it. I think I can export a DXF of the profile right here and then just extrude it and make it a 3D printable object. I will share all of these files. This is kind of just a fun project, so I'm not sharing them all like very angrily, but yeah, it's just a fun project right now. So yeah, we're gonna extrude this. We're gonna extrude. Whoa, where to go? Come back. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna extrude this probably. Should we say like 3 millimeters? Oh yeah, that's how much. I did not mean to do 92. I meant like 3, maybe 5. Oh yeah, we want it just to protrude a little bit, so we're gonna probably make it 3.5. I think that would just give it a little bit of texture. 3.5. We'd want it negative 3.5. Negative 3.5. And then plus. Yeah, we'd have to make a parameter there. But it's going to be negative 3.5 plus something else. And that something else is going to be right here. I'm actually going to undo this because I actually really like having everything on the same. I like having everything in components, and it's just easier for me to work through. So I'm going to go through and SD card, make a component. Don't forget to make components and activate those components. It helps you so much organizationally, or at least it does for me. And then these dimensions were 4.5, 27.5 by 4.5. And of course it didn't do this because I didn't press enter. I think. And yeah. Did I use a normal or laser CNC? I used a normal CNC mill, so it was a little interesting getting the bit just the right speed so that it wouldn't melt the ABS. Oh yeah, offset. Offset it 1.5 millimeters. And then we have this profile, boom, extrude it. I think we decided on negative 3.5. Why is my typing not working? Come back. Yeah, it's a negative 3.5, so it goes forward. Oh, and if I did this super smartly, I would have been looking down on it so that whenever you print it, it looks like all of the pieces are already oriented. It's okay, Trevor. You can always have next time. Or you can take the entire design and just shift it. Let's see. Looks like we have this right here. And then what are we gonna go? We're gonna go on the back. We want to open this SketchUp. Not SketchUp, the app, the CAD application. And then we're gonna have this go like negative 0.5. No, actually, just 0.5. Why do you have to do this? There we go. And then I think this should be good. 0.5 might be a little not enough. I don't know. we're gonna try our best. What was this distance? I forgot. Distance from here to here is 2.5 millimeters. So I could probably do a little more, probably 1. I think that makes a good number. Just 1 millimeter. I don't want there to be too much material. Cheers from EMU Creative Lab. Welcome, Mario. Glad to have you. And then, yeah, let's make our fillets. However you pronounce that, I'm excited. Oh yeah, and I can just select a face, because I want all of these fillets to be filleted. And then I can also select all of these. Oh, and I wish it went through. I should change my selection tool, I think. Yeah, so I have all 4 of these. And then I'm going to make this face have a selection of like 2 millimeters. That was too much. I just need it to be like 0.5 maybe. Yeah, that looks more respectable. The more you learn. And then from here, I think 0.5 as well. I just do want this to be changeable, like separately, because I don't want to be stuck to just one constraint, because I'd have to like go through and fix that later. And if I want another fillet, I can even go fillet these, because I think I have slightly rounded edges and I just want to account for those. I'm not the best at the view cube yet, so we're still working there. Yeah, doggy. What's the button? Oh yeah, it's shift and middle mouse to go around orbity. And then this one can be probably 0.5 too, or as well, I guess. Or even 1. I think 1 might do better. Now that I think about it, it doesn't need anything at all. Yeah, let me make sure I have enough space, because I don't want to ruin anything. So 1, 2, and minus 10, so that's like 2.7-ish. Okay, so I have about 2 millimeters right here to just chill out. I don't know why I said chill out. I just have 2 millimeters of slack, so that's pretty fun. Yeah, 2 or 3. So I think my offset is going to do pretty well. And yeah, we're going to... Oh, I probably should have done this last, but... So I'm going to go back in time. I love Fusion because it has built-in time machine. And make a sketch over here. It's going to be a cylinder. Just a little bit to give it a dimple. Like right here, maybe like 3 millimeters. And then what I'm going to do is extrude this. And from the sketch, you can just press E. You don't have to exit the sketch or anything. And I'm going to go through this body. Just give it a... Slice it through. In fact, I'm actually going to go... I'm not just going to tap the profile to set it. I'm going to go to object and then this face. So even if it goes bigger or smaller, that cut will still follow the size. So then when I go back forward in time, I should get a good result. Yeah, it's chamfered right here. I could dimension where it goes. In fact, I can look right here. And it looks like... It honestly, on the GNS 530, it looks like this is a little bit, maybe smaller even, maybe 2.5. And then it looks like it's further. So I'm going to dimension it from this side to here as, let's say like 4.5, just 5, maybe 5.5. I think that looks a little better. Just kidding. Let's put it at 6. I don't know. It's kind of just whatever I feel like it. Oh, it actually my feelings say it is, well, something like 7.5. I just measured real quick, like a rough estimate. I'm just going off of this picture right here to make sure it's pretty accurate. And then I just measured real quick. It's about 7.5, give or take a few millimeters. These I don't anticipate anyone starting a fist fight over. I think these are pretty flexible. So yeah, because we did this before, I didn't select these, so I'm going to go ahead and just select these two edges with their 0.5, and I think this is pretty good. So here's our SD card. We can hide this sketch, and then we can go print those. Oh, and let me know if you have any questions. I'll do my best to answer them, but sometimes my best isn't good enough. Let's see. Yeah, let's exit out of here, and we're good to go. I think this is all I wanted to really do with my modeling, so we can go close out of this and go to my jumbo view with the not the 747, the Constellation. Let me go over to here, and I'm actually going to share the results of, not this, come back. I'm going to hide a row real quick, just so, because I don't know if that is. So these are completely confidential results. I don't know, not confidential. These are anonymous, so I don't know who it is, unless they said so. But we have this timestamp. We have the form results right here. And if you haven't already, go fill out the form. It's in the description. But, oh yeah, let me fix this. But, let's see, this is like an average of 10, I think-ish. 7.5 is between those, right? I don't know. Why am I so, like, not mathing during... Oh, yeah, the average of these two ranges is 10. So the survey respondent said a number, and then I took the average of the number, and it's looking like the average video should be, like, roughly 11 minutes long. I can even put this total in. Since it's 20 to 30 minutes, that's 25. That's the average of those. So the average video should be roughly, or the respondents say it should be, an average of the average should be 12.55. So that's really exciting. And I would like to take this opportunity to plug the Discord. Let's see, where is it? It's right here. I think I can share this. Yeah, it's right here. I can share. So I'd like, if you want to, you can go ahead and join the Discord. It's a ton of fun because it has all of these cool things. We have like pilots, computer builders, people into FS 2020, people that like food. It's amazing. Go into it if you want to. Of course, it's up to you. Hopefully I sold you. Hopefully I sold you on the Discord. I don't know. I don't make a commission though, so I guess I can't sell it to you. But yeah, we're gonna save this, and I would export this and print it, but I don't think you would like that. You'd get a little cranky because it's kind of loud. It's kind of distracting too. But yeah, and welcome Epic Clash. How are you doing? Let's see. That looks really fun. Let's go. Oh, yeah. We have an outline to do, actually, if we want to. So, yeah. Wow, we've been doing this for almost half an hour. That's super exciting. But I think... Do I want to do it? I think next live stream we'll do this, but I do have a roll of like tickets from when I was super ambitious and wanted to start a theater, like a musical theater. But the thing was, I had like $100 budget, but I really wanted a building. So the plan was that I would get 5 pieces of plywood, 5 sheets of plywood, and just magically stick them together, and that would be my theater. But that actually doesn't work, because that would mean everyone has a square foot on the ground that they can like use. So that really doesn't matter. You need more than a square foot to stand in a theater. So yeah, that's just a funny story that I just remembered. But yeah, and maybe next week there will be like a sticker giveaway. They're super informal. They're not like in it to win it or anything. So yeah, those might just be fun. Components, and then just move that. Okay, sweet. Yeah, how was everyone's week, by the way? I didn't ask that. Let's see. Oh, and hopefully, oh, I do want to show you something, because I think it's exciting. Let me see myself, because then I'll know how to gauge this. But I now got, well, not now, but a while ago I got this microphone, and I've never been able to use it because I've never had an audio input ability. But now, since this camera has a microphone input, I can plug in this camera and I can get pretty good audio from the shop. It's not like microphone quality, but it is pretty good, and I'm really excited to use it. And so I can actually record shop scenes, which I like, because you can, it's a lot easier to film shop scenes than to voice over them, because you have to like, what was I saying and then what was I doing? Yeah. So yeah. Again, thank you all so much for your responses on the survey I sent out. The how long should the videos be? I think that's gonna be really helpful. I'm trying to keep them. It's interesting because I want to keep them as short as I can, but I also want to spread my message without like randomly doing things that don't matter, I guess. Huh. Interesting. This is really fun. Oh, and it looks like someone just made one. That's so fun. Let's look at the timestamp. Yeah, like 2 seconds ago. That's cool. 15 minutes. Oh, the average went up 0.5. That's fun. Yeah, sweet. Do we have anything else? I just wanted to make sure. Okay. Yeah, we're back to the outline. So yeah, I might work a little more on, I don't think I have anything specifically on the GNS 530 to work on. Yeah, I think it would just be soldering, which I don't really want to do until I have everything put together, so I don't make wires that I'll later have to cut. So yeah, what I do think would be fun would be working on the GNS, not GNS, just the G1000. But yeah. Oh, you're doing good. That's really good to hear. We're gonna go back to this view because it's a little more fun. But we have our circuit boards we might solder today a little more of, because the LEDs arrived. Come back. Here we go. So we're gonna put this onto the back burner, also known as under my desk. And then we're going to go to the front burner. So let's read the comments. That was me, huh? Okay. Here we go. We have a box. So The project is looking good. Oh, thank you so much. Oh yeah, and it looks like we have a response. It was a little bit stressful, but at least it's over now. Oh, I can relate. Except for mine's not over yet, which is a little sad. I still have 2 more days of it. No, just 1, I think. But all in all, it's been a pretty okay week. That was me. Hopefully we'll have a chance to do... Oh yeah, that'll be so cool to do flight sim stuff. And then, yeah. Okay, what I do have right here is circuit boards that I need to solder lights to. So, let's do that. It's fun. I've been working a lot of these off the stream. In fact, Dominic helped me with these too. It's super nice. It was epic. Oh, and I love the sound these make. Because if you put them like this, all of them rattle inside. It's just so fun. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with it, but I think it's the best thing since sliced cheese. And that's debatable if you think it's a good thing or not. Sliced cheese, you know? I have no clue which direction these go. On the website, it looked like there was a rhyme or reason. And I've never soldered LEDs, like surface mount LEDs on, so this will be definitely a practice of patience. I have enough outlets, that's awesome. There we go. Yeah, welcome back, Epic Clash. Here we go. Hopefully I'll... Here we go. I should also probably link, the place you can get the files for this. Or... because I'm sure there's at least, like, one of you that is curious. So I'll go ahead and update the description. You can get a nice view of me typing. Yeah, so it's in the description. Super cool channel. Highly recommend it. And yeah. Let's tin this. Put it in here. And now that... and I should probably switch to my face cam because you are all gonna judge my soldering. And how I say solder. It's so funny, reading YouTube comments on soldering videos is like 10% meaningful words, and then 90%, you said it wrong! There we go. Did I have this PCB, let's see. Oh! A BIP, says, do you run FSX or FS 2020? I'm using... I actually have both on my system right now. I have FS 2020. Actually, no, that was a lie. I don't have FS 2020. I do have X-Plane. I needed space to edit my videos, so I deleted FS 2020. Because as I said before, I like building a lot more than flying. Usually. Oh, if you want, you can see my war essay. Because that's what you write about nowadays. What's happening? Did I do something wrong? I guess it's laggy. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, the website I got my LEDs. I'll have to go to is Amazon. And you also asked the question, did I have these PCBs custom made? And the answer is, I got them from Flight Sim Maker. I think. Yeah, you can just go to the link in the description and click on the little PowerPoint. And that'll have information on the PCBs. Where is it? I gotta go to my recent orders because I honestly forgot what it's. I didn't like save a link for it or anything. So we have this data sheet. So it looks like we have to look. Oh man. Oh. So these are tiny, but I'll do a screen share real quick. If we go over here, it looks like one side has a slight, ever so slight, like ramp on it, and then the other side doesn't. So the ramp side is negative, and then the not so rampy side is positive. I think. So yeah, we'll have to learn this. Oh, and I need my fancy tools. I'll be right back. These little tweezers help so much when you're doing fun little PCB things. I forgot again. What side's the rampy side and what's the come back. What's the not so ugly side? And we have our soldering iron. I'll heat it up. And the rampy side is negative. Is it bad that I'm calling it that instead of the like common cathode or something? And I think my solder is too big. So what I'm going to start doing, I think, is just tin these pads. Not tin them, but just put a little solder on the pads. And then I actually have no clue what I'm doing. We're going to try to figure this out. Let's see. Oh, by the way, thanks for all of the Moby Flight videos. They've been really helpful. I'm really glad that they have made an impact. That's really exciting. That's why I started them. I knew as a person, as when I was starting Moby Flight, I was kind of clueless, and these videos really helped me. So I hope they can help you too. Which side is negative? Oh. I don't know which side is negative. That's funny. Oh, so the power right here goes to here, and then goes to there, and then it goes to there, and then... Oh, it looks like... I see what's happening. We have a ground plane. I'm gonna have to look this up. 1 second. Oh, I think it's in the presentation. It's probably there. That's so funny. So yeah, if any of you have any questions, put them in the chat. I know I probably said that already, but it's true. Here we go. This is really exciting because I don't think I've done this specifically in a while. There's the documentation in the link right there, and then here we go. I should probably like figure this out before I go live, but I think it's also fun to have a little bit of spontaneity That's like making things spontaneous, right? It's not like a weird word. I guess you just get to deal with me staring at a screen. uh, monitors. Oh, I think it's under. I can scroll through these. I don't have to type my keyboard super loudly. Oh yeah, I'm not sharing my screen. So. Oh, this is the audio panel of the G1000 system, the G1000 Cessna. So that's what that is. Soldering background. Okay, let me make sure I get this right. Oh well. Sweet. This is so funny. Yeah, this is part of the Cessna sim. I don't know why this is tripping me up so much. I feel like there's an obvious answer. Okay. Huh. Aha! Here we go. Match the polarity line on the bottom on the LED with the screening. And oh, so I think what it is. Oh, so that makes a lot of sense. So there's a positive and a negative right here, and then I just make sure that the positive is on the right side of the board, and then the negative is on the left side of the board. So yeah, we should be good. I just searched the forum real quick. The Discord, I guess, is what it's actually. But yeah, we're just gonna build these. I hope this isn't false advertising. I know I told you that we were building the GNS 530, but we're also building the G1000. Ah, oh, that scared me. I thought I lost it forever. Where is it? I already forgot. So the ramp, the one with a little bit more is a negative. So yeah, I just solder it on like a boss. Which one has more ramp? Ah! Oh, I ruined that. Come back. Yeah, so don't squeeze too hard. Oh, and I might have broken it too, so I'm not going to use that one if I can. It's so funny because the first one takes forever for me to set up, and then after that I cruise. Negative. Negative. Wow. Okay, I got the first one soldered. How is everyone doing? I don't think I checked the chat in a while, so this is exciting. Yeah, looks like there's nothing new to catch up on, which is sometimes pretty fun. It's probably not what you're supposed to do. You're probably supposed to not be lazy. So I think that's good. So yeah, now I'm just tinning these. Just putting a little bit of solder on all of the pads. In real life, you would use a soldering pad with solder paste and a little oven. For electronics this small, but I don't have like a specialized oven for this, so I'm using a soldering iron. And I don't know if I want to have a fancy toaster oven either, because that's that'd take up a lot of my, I don't know. I don't have a lot of like I don't have a super epic amount of space to just put toaster ovens to. So yeah. Epic. This is chill. I like it. Where's this? Oh, and let me know if you're confused, because we can talk. I can explain things. I'm just kind of going through with the flow. I can answer any questions you have. Well, most questions. You might have some really tough ones that are like, what is life? What is bad? What is good? And I'll be like, eh? Aha. There we go. And we got this one. Oopsies. Didn't do that very well. I don't think this one's connected at all, actually. This is definitely a learning curve for me. I've never done surface mount PCBs. Oh, come back. So yeah. Hopefully I should start putting music on these. That'd be fun. Because the whine of a fume extractor isn't exactly the most exciting song in the world. Oh, and I need to make sure this is all good. And I think soldering with a finer tip might help too. Oh, bye Epic Clash. Huh. I've learned a lot in just this past little, like, 10 minutes. And I'll hopefully learn more, because this is kind of tragic. Not the best soldering LEDs. Yeah, have a good rest of your day. What was I getting? Kind of just walked off. Oh, I was getting a little battery. So, should I do this? I want to see if I can't test this. Oh, since I don't have that, I don't think I'll be able to. Let's see. Here we go. We are back. 2468 whiskey. Acknowledge last transmission. That's funny. That's probably what you're all thinking when I don't answer your questions. So I think if I just go from 5 volts to ground, there should be power, right? I feel like there should, as long as it's plugged in to my computer. So this is like a 5-volt power source, right? Maybe. Oh, that was close. I almost turned off the computer. That would not be good. Okay, so first we gotta see where we put them together. Put your hands together for Captain Bob. I just think that's funny to say. Ready, steady, go-y. Nothing happened. Nothing really happened. Anyone can see. This might be because it's not a complete circuit. If these are wired in series. I don't know if this is in parallel or series, so I wouldn't really know. I guess since it's a plane, it would be parallel. That's interesting. I'll be right back. Something's gonna explode or blow up or something. I better go back. I don't like this being randomly connected. We're gonna see if any power is actually being delivered. I've never used this as like a power supply, so I don't know actually. I could have also been soldering the wrong way. Let's see. Huh, that's really weird. Is it like a power supply? It's probably not the best way to test. Okay, it flashed, so I assume it is. But I also might have just burnt it out. Let's use this 5-volt. Oh dear, no. Oh no, I just, Oh, yeah, I heard a little pop. Definitely burnt it out. So that's good that I did this with this one and not... Oh, I probably did it with that one too. Oh! I didn't solder any resistors in. So the current, I don't think, is actually going through anything. And I killed these LEDs for nothing. Yeah, they definitely smell like they're killed. It's probably not the best way to test things, but there's more than one way to do things, I guess. Okay, that about concludes this week's video. If you have any questions, make sure to go and put them in the comment section right here. I guess it's actually the live chat session. So yeah, go ahead and put anything. You could even just put the word like potato. I don't know. That's what people do on live streams, and it's the cool thing to do, I guess. So yeah, if you have any questions, go ahead and ask them there. If you have any comments, like potato or coupons, like, I don't know, go put them there. If not, I guess just have a good week. It looks like... Oh, I do want to give you a sneak peek into the next week's video. The next week's video is going to be about time management. It's one of the pillars of flight simulation. It's the 3 bottlenecks. I don't know. But time, space, and knowledge are the 3 that... Actually, I guess there's also cost, but those are the 3 things that I think are very limiting factors in sim building. So I guess there's 4 if you count cost. But you can make solutions if you have knowledge and time, or what was the other one? Space and knowledge, or I don't know. Yeah, you can overcome that one if you have the other 3. So it looks like we did our CAD for this. I'll go show it for anyone who hasn't seen it. We did the CAD here, modeled this button. Hopefully I'll print it by next week. Anything else? I don't think so. We'll do some more soldering. I'll probably work on this more before next week, but you can tune in to the next live stream, which will be the 26th. No, the 19th. Actually, it won't be, because I'll be on spring break. It will be probably the 26th. So yeah. Sorry about that. There's spring break. I'll make sure to put that out in advance. Okay. If you have any questions... I asked that like 3 times, didn't I? Yeah. Next live stream, I think I'll either be just chatting casually, or I'll be doing a flying thing. Go ahead and look forward to that, because I definitely am. I'm also looking forward to the video on Tuesday. Have a fantabulous day, and I will see you next week. No, in like 4 weeks-ish. Thank you so much for watching, and have a fantabulous day. And I will see you later. Boy, was that an outro. Bye.